Turkey has issued a travel warning regarding Russia. The Foreign Ministry is asking Turkish citizens to avoid trips to Russia right now if they're not urgent. The countries are at odds after Turkey shot down a Russian warplane. Russian President Vladimir Putin has threatened economic retaliation. Both leaders will be attending the upcoming UN climate conference in Paris. Mr. Erdogan has asked to meet with Mr. Putin, but so far there's no sign that will happen. We're going to bring in Ian Lee now, who joins me now live from Istanbul, Turkey. Ian, the fallout of this continues. Russia says it will suspend visa-free travel for Turkish citizens, and it's asking Russians in Turkey to return home.
That's right. It seems like economic warfare has just begun between the two, Lynda. You do have Russia canceling that visa-free travel, which is going to really hurt the Turkish tourism industry. Millions of Russians come here every year. About $4 billion in revenue is made from the tourist industry or tourism of Russians. So that is going to be very difficult for them. But it also, we're hearing that the Turks are saying that anyone to go to Russia, you shouldn't go unless it is absolutely urgent. It looks like both sides are really trying to restrict or asking their citizens not to go. And this is also going to be damaging as well for truck drivers, Turkish truck drivers who deliver goods to Russia. And if you look at the economic ties, Russia is Turkey's second largest trading partner. They get about 60% of their gas from them. They have many deals, billion-dollar deals in the works right now. And what we're hearing from Moscow is that those deals are questionable right now.
And Ian, Turkey is, of course, refusing to apologise, but the president is hoping to come face-to-face with the Russian president at the climate summit in Paris. What's the likelihood that that'll happen?
Well, what we're hearing right now, Lynda, is that isn't going to happen. What we're hearing from Moscow is that until the president of Turkey, President Erdogan, apologizes, that there's not going to be any meeting between the two leaders. And on December 15th is another scheduled meeting where Erdogan was going to go visit Putin in Moscow. We do not know the status of that trip. But right now, neither side wants to apologize. Both sides are saying that the other should apologize. And if that's a caveat for the leaders to meet, it doesn't look like they're going to be meeting anytime soon.
And Ian, in Syria, Russia continues its airstrikes and continues to target Turkmen who oppose the Assad regime.
That's right, and this is what we have been watching since that airplane was shot down, a real ramping up of action against the Turkmen, against Turkish interests in Syria. We've seen over a dozen airstrikes. We've seen an offensive where they've been heavily shelled by artillery and mortar rounds as well. It seems that that is one way that the Russians are getting paybacks, if you will, for the shooting down of their pilots. You know, Russia is furious over the incident, and we have seen them ramp up their attacks against these Turkish interests inside Syria.
Okay, Ian Lee in Istanbul, Turkey. Thank you very much.